Hello, friends. Welcome to another podcast. My name is Dr. Jason Wiggins, and I am your Generation Z and Millennial expert. Today's date is December 28th, 2020, and it is Monday. I hope everybody had a fantastic 3-day weekend. The holidays, sometimes it can be great to go back to work after the holidays because there's so much hoopla and the holidays and all the additional activities that happen to go hand in hand with the holidays. But overall, I had a great holiday, just relaxing, seeing a little boy happy with what Santa Claus brought him. And overall, it was a very nice Christmas long break. I will be here Monday through Wednesday this week. And then, of course, we'll have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day coming up. So I hope everybody has another terrific 3-day weekend. I hope Santa brought you everything that you wanted for Christmas. Today we have a great show, and we're going to talk about the millennials and specifically Generation Z, how they are now going to be in the same, stratosphere that millennials were just a little while back as they were starting out their careers. So we're going back to the mid-2000s when we had the recession coming up. I guess that'd be towards 2010. And millennials were around the 30-year age mark, and they were just getting started with their careers. And now look at Gen Z. They're just getting in the middle of their careers as well, close to the same age as millennials were. And now they're running into the same sort of roadblock that millennials were running into. So what does that mean for the Gen Z generation? It means you have to plan differently because statistics show that Gen Z will likely make 34% less now than they would have prior to this COVID-induced recession. Meaning, if Generation Z is going to make the money and cover the student loans and do all the things they want to do, then we're going to have to plan differently as a cohort. And to do this, sometimes you have to think, okay, if I can't start my career now, what can I do in the meantime? In the meantime, you can try to start your own online business is one objective or one opportunity. Number 2 is go back to school and sharpen your skills. And when the economy is not doing well, typically school is the best situation because it allows you to slow your growth moving into a new career. Or you can always start with an organization and try to work your way up. So if you can find a good organization that has plenty of growth opportunity, even during a pandemic or during an economic growth slowing period, there may be some opportunities that allow you to, work your way up within the company. So if you have skills, you have drive, then you likely have some of the tools that are necessary to be able to take your career within an organization to the next level. So far we've learned 3 ways. 1 is start your own business. 2 is go back to school. And 3 is work your way up within an organization. And the 4th way to do that is find new ways to invest your money. So if you're fortunate to have money available to invest, this is an opportunity to invest in the right sorts of programs via either an investor, or if you are savvy enough where you can do it via a robo-investor, or you have skills beyond that, you can do trading yourself. So those are the top 4 ways that you can try to get the upper hand, or at least maybe even play an even hand. So right now, if you're playing blackjack, house is always going to win. And right now with the pandemic, more than likely, the recession is going to take a toll on your beginning of your career if you're a Gen Z. But there are opportunities, as I mentioned, to figure out ways to advance your career, advance your earnings, advance your potential, but you're going to have to invest right. You need to not make mistakes, and you need to have the personality, the characteristics to really set yourself up for success. As we move forward into the new year, thank goodness 2020 is about over. It's going to land some great opportunities in 2021. Even though the pandemic will likely be here for the first half of 2021, by the second half, when the majority of the individuals that plan on taking the vaccine will be able to take it, we are going to see a difference in the economy. I suspect that towards the end of 2021, we'll start seeing more of a bullish market. Yes, I know the stock market is still very bullish, but I also suspect that it will turn bear in early 2021. Now, again, I'm not predicting anything, but I just have an inkling, just from everything I've read, that the market will likely go bearish here soon. Another thing I would be careful on investing on, and again, we talked about making smart investment opportunities. One investment opportunity that I would be very careful of and even shy away is cryptocurrency. Yes, I understand currently, as we're taping this, Bitcoin is around $26,000 per coin, which is up significantly from the 18,000. But what goes up must come down. And I suspect that will also come crashing down. For those who are familiar with cryptocurrency, look at XRP or Ripple. Ripple shot up to around 70 cents and recently was deregulated by the SEC, or excuse me, by the SEC, the SEC, and therefore they saw their earnings tumbling to about roughly 29 to 30 cents. So therefore, you have to be very careful investing in cryptocurrency. Is something that, unless you have fool's gold money and money to play around with, then I would stay away from that. So again, there are 4 top ways of trying to get ahead, as we spoke of. 1 was start your own business. 2 was go back to school. 3 was, what was 3? Yes, 3 was start within a company and work your way up. And 4 is be a savvy investor. If you have money available, invest it now. But I think the key for anybody, no matter who you are, if it's going back to school, going back to a trade school, whatever it may be, it is important to sharpen your skills. And a lot of times your skills revolve around your attitude, your personality, your ability to be able to answer the bell when companies are calling, when people make requests of you. Those are important aspects of being able to market yourself. So without all the 4 things I mentioned, they all revolve around the ability to market yourself within this new age of 2020 we're living in. We got an exciting week coming up with Tuesday. Tuesday we'll be having, or Wednesday we'll be having a look at the new year, about goals and objectives and how you have the opportunity to be successful within those goals. So as always, I hope you had a great day, a great weekend, and I appreciate your listenership. And the best way to contact us is via my website, GenZandMillennialExpert.com, or via my email, jason@jwigginsconsulting.com. We love to hear from you. We can't wait for the new year to begin. By the way, on a side note, I love the new year nothing gets me more excited than setting yourself up for success in the new year. And I look forward to talking more about that on Tuesday's podcast. So again, thank you for joining us today. I look forward to talking to you again. Please share with your friends, family, coworkers. And as always, I appreciate your listenership. If it's morning, afternoon, or night, thank you. Take care. And we look forward to seeing you on the next podcast on Tuesday, December 29th of 2020. We are almost over with 2020. So thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.